Hi, I'm Elke.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Alden. Today we are going to be looking at the House of the Vetti in Pompeii, Italy. It's called the House of the Vetti because it was owned by two brothers, Aulus Vettius Restitutus and Aulus Vettius Conviva, who were both former slaves. The House of the Vetti covers about 1,100 square meters.
The House of Vetti is constructed in Four style and was made during the time of the Roman Republic. It was one of the best preserved houses in Pompeii after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius destroyed Pompeii in 79 CE. Prior to this, in 62 CE, there was an earthquake which caused Nouveau Riche to move into Pompeii.
Pompeii had become inhabited by a new class of wealthy freedmen, full of clout. Also, they worked as wine merchants. These people were called the Nouveau Riche. The House of the Vetti is a good example to show how they lived and to show their new changing morals. The House of the Vetti had many aspects. The main aspects of the House of the Vetti are the atrium, fosses, impluvium, compluvium, triclinium, cubiculum, and the peristyle colonnade.
The first thing that one sees when entering the fosses is an entrance corridor that leads to the atrium, the main entry room. From the atrium, which is the main focus point that acts as a center of the house's social and political life. The atrium then opens to a peristyle colonnade that surrounds a courtyard for guests to relax. The impluvium is the rain basin, which is there to catch rain, and the compluvium is the opening in the ceiling above it.
The triclinium is the dining room, and the cubiculum is the bedroom. The Nouveau Riche not only lived here, but also conducted business here. This house was an upper middle class house, so this house allowed them to show off their wealth. This plan reflects the owner's connection to the clients and their relationship with their guests.
Inside these rooms in the House of the Vetti, there were many frescoes or paintings. These frescoes were edgier and showed the changing morals of the Nouveau Riche. In each fresco, irrational fantasies are depicted in the scenes on the frescoes. These depictions are painted in the fourth style, which shows eclecticism, the mixing of styles, imitated marble, and strange, weird paintings.
In the House of the Vetti, there are two prominent frescoes that stand out. First, the fresco to the left depicts Hercules strangling snakes before the eyes of Amphitryon and Alcmene. Next, the fresco to the right shows the cult of Dionysus, which is the death of Pentheus, the king of Thebes, being killed by his mother and the Maenads. These frescoes show wealth and high class of the Nouveau Riche.
Also, in addition to showing wealth, these frescoes contain racy and sexual content and celebrate wine, showing the Nouveau Riche's changing morals. You can see the combination of the first and third styles by using contrapposto, idealized figures, classical mythology, chiaroscuro, and linear and atmospheric perspective.
Contrapposto is the pose that shows the shifting of weight. Chiaroscuro is the contrast of light and dark. These frescoes also depict many gods such as Hercules, and they show very idealized figures and bodies.
The House of Vetti is made out of cut stone and is located in the heart of Pompeii. It is used as a meeting room for patrons and clients and also used for living.
The House of the Vetti has influenced much architecture of houses today. As you can see in houses all over Atlanta and maybe your own house, there are many similarities to the form and function of the House of the Vetti. Some of these similarities might include having an atrium in the front of your house right before you walk up the stairs or walk into the house.
Very true, Alden. In my own house, I have an atrium right when you walk through the front door. There is a staircase, a few couches, and a few pieces of artwork in the atrium.
Also, aspects of the house, like the cubiculums and the triclinium, have also transferred to modern houses.
Oh, I have those in my house too.
However, other components of Roman architecture that were inspired by the Etruscans and the Greeks have been left behind in the Roman era.
Such as the impluvium, which is the rain basin, and the compluvium, which is the hole in the ceiling.
Wow, I had so much fun visiting the House of Vetti with you guys today.
So true. I had so much fun learning about the context and foundations of Roman architecture.
You couldn't have said it better, Alden. I loved seeing the connections between Roman architecture and current day architecture.
Goodbye, House of the Veti!